rep is war, every set is a vow. No shortcuts now, I'm the who, what, and how. Blood, sweat, legacy, forged in the pain. Welcome to the grind, welcome to the game.
Wake up with a fire in the core of my chest. Ain't no rest when you're chasing the best. Mirror talk savage, iron in the hand. Dreams don't flex unless I stand. Body feels sore, that's progress made. If it don't burn, then the price ain't paid. I lift with a purpose, no time to stall. Failure's a teacher, I learn from the fall. I grind, I push, I don't back down. Weights get heavy, I wear that crown. Speed in my soul, power in my veins. Pain is the fuel that sharpens my aim. I go beast mode, every single rep. No retreat, no pause, no breath. Clock in the set, I'm a one-man army. You can't break what's built from the concrete. Calmly. Dialed in, wired in, fired up. Push past limits like I'm never gonna stop. Drop that weight with the thunder sound. Feel the earth shake when I stomp that ground. Discipline daily, pain is the preacher, sweat is the sermon, gym is the teacher. Mind over matter, no chatter, I shatter the ladder of doubt as I climb up faster. I'm breathing through the burn, see the fire in my glance. No luck in this fight, only roll, only stance. Muscle don't grow in the comfort zone, so I dig in deep where the real gets known.
This ain't just a workout, this is war. You versus weakness, you versus doubt, you versus yesterday. So who wins? You decide.
I never quit, I spit grit with the force of a titan. Ripping up doubt, I'm a beast in the writing. Every drop of sweat is a brick in the build. Every scar on my body, a badge of will. Ain't no magic, just pure obsession. No fear, no breaks, just mad progression. Outrun demons in the treadmill track. Lift that pain and I throw it back. Every second counts, no fake, no flex. I train like I'm next, no rest, no text. Tunnel vision, no distraction. Gym is war and I'm the action. I'm the action, 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 I'm the action. I grind, I push, I don't back down. Weights get heavy, I wear that crown. Speed in my soul, power in my veins. Pain is the fuel that sharpens my aim. I go beast mode, every single rep. No retreat, no pause, no breath. Clock in the set, I'm a one-man army. You can't break what's built from the concrete. Calmly.
No excuses, no retreat. Earn the pain, build the beast. Iron sharpens iron. I rise, I lift, I conquer. No retreat, earn the pain, build the beast. Iron sharpens iron. I rise, I lift, I conquer. Yeah, where I'm from. Handshake mean nothing if your heart ain't right. Let's go. I was raised where the sirens be lullabies, where your own blood might feed you alibis. Whole city full of ghosts that you never see, and the devil wearing Jordans walking next to me. Bulletproof mind, but my soul got cracks. I done buried more brothers than I got on my back. Pain in my breath, still I never fold. Got a pocket full of ashes and a heart gone cold. Respect over clout, that's the rule where I stay. Die for your word or just get out the way. Cash ain't king if your name ain't clean, and fear don't sleep, it just hide in the lean. No love in the trenches, just lies and steel. Everybody eating but they skip your meal. Trust ain't free, gotta earn that still. In a world full of fakes, I stay too real. No love in the trenches, we bled for truth. Learn war for peace, learn pain in youth. They smiled in my face with a knife in hand, so I built me a throne out of dirt and sand. Street lights flicker, dreams get thinner. Hearts turn to stone when the pain get bigger. I seen saints turn sinners over crumbs and dust. Now I only ride solo, loyalty's a must. Chain heavy round my neck, not just for style. It's a symbol of the weight that I carried through trial. Lost love but I never lost sight. Made friends with the dark just to birth my light. They said I died young, I said I might, but I'd rather go out swinging and beg for life. You could sell your soul for a check or fame, but I'd rather leave broke with a bulletproof name. No love in the trenches, just lies and steel. Everybody eating, but they skip your meal. Trust ain't free, gotta earn that still. In a world full of fakes, I stay too real. No love in the trenches, we bled for truth. Learn war before peace, learn pain and youth. They smiled in my face with a knife in hand, so I built me a throne out of dirt and sand. They say, why you so cold? Cause I've been crossed too many times. You only feel the heat of the streets when it touch your own spine. They tell stories about heroes. I was raised by the villains, but in my hood, even villains got children. Now it's meetings in marble rooms, ties and suits, but I still smell gunpowder and Armani boots. They think I changed, nah, just evolved the plan. I'm still that kid from the block with a million scans. Only difference, my war now got laws and stocks, but I still red faces when I circle the block. I'm not just a rapper, I'm a code of breath. Every bar that I spit is a dance with death. So tell 'em, I ain't chasing no trends or pretending I'm tame. This that cold corner, crack pavement, soul wounded anthem. You want peace, you gotta earn it, let's go. Born in the mud, raised by the grime. Mama cried prayers while I danced with crime. I was 10 when I learned that the world don't care. By 15, I was breathing that gunpowder air. Hustling on the corner, no love in my vision. Dreams in the gutter, pain and precision. Heart ice cold like December nights. I was raised with a weak, don't get second fights. Money over morals, that's what they preach. Grew up watching OGs give sermons in the streets. Hollow tips in my jacket, pain in my teeth. Enemies close and I ain't getting no sleep. Ain't no peace in the streets, just steel and deceit. We got dreams full of scars, marching over defeat. From the dirt to the throne, I was built to compete. You can feel my war cry with every heartbeat. My story ain't sweet, it's a bloodstained scroll where the ink drips pain and the pen got no soul. Got a Glock and a goal, still dodging parole. Ain't no rules in this jungle, just survive or fold. I done walked through fire, been broke, been blamed. Seen homies turn ghosts when the cell got named. I got stripes on my mind, not from wars but from pain. Every bar is a grave I engrave with my name. I was molded by loss, sharper than blades. In a world full of clones, I made my own way. Stacking pain like bricks, turned the hurt to a mansion. Now I roll through the city like a ghost with a cannon. No peace in the streets, just steel and deceit. We got dreams full of scars, marching over defeat. From the dirt to the throne, I was built to compete. You can feel my war cry with every heartbeat. No silver spoons, just rusted knives. Every step I took was through shattered lives. Got blood on my laces, trust in the gauge. Wrote my whole life in bars, now I'm out the cage. Tears in my ink, got ghosts in my pen. I spit for the ones who won't breathe again. Revenge is a dish and I serve that cold, with a side of silence and a heart that's sold. Don't test what's been forged in pain. I'm the storm that walks through acid rain. Now labels call, but I keep my spine, cause I know the cost of every sideline. They want peace, but they ain't felt war. They want light, but they hide the core. I seen angels turn to beasts, so I keep one eye open when I feast. Ain't no peace in the streets, just still and deceit. We got dreams full of scars, marching over defeat. From the dirt to the throne, I was built to compete. You can feel my war cry with every heartbeat. I don't need your mercy, I built this legacy from nothing. If you want peace, you better bring fire, cause I ain't going quiet.
This is the law of the streets. Unwritten rules, respect earned. Loyalty's thicker than blood here. You break the code, you break your own fate. I walk slow, eyes low, mind steady like a sniper. Learned young that the streets ain't no place for a viper. Raised on cracked sidewalks where the legends bleed, where the silent keep secrets and the loud fall in greed. Got a pack of brothers, some lost, some gone cold. Each one a story, a legacy untold. We don't speak much, actions louder than words. A handshake here means more than 1,000 sermons heard. I keep my circle tight, no room for a snake. Cross that line once, you get buried in the wake. My pockets ain't fat, but my pride runs deep. This concrete jungle's mine to watch while you sleep.
This is the code of the concrete, where respect don't retreat. Loyalty's currency, you either pay or you cheat. We rise from the shadows, kings in the street. Keep your word, hold your ground, or you face defeat.
I seen the cold nights where hope froze to ice. Hustling for scraps, rolling loaded dice. Every block got a story, every corner got a fight. Survival ain't a choice, it's the rule of the night. Mama prayed hard, told me keep my head high, but the block taught lessons that no preacher could buy. Trust is a bullet, loyalty's a shield. In this game of life, only real ones yield. I moved weight in words, dodged feds and snakes. Lost some friends to the streets, felt the earth shake. But I'm still here, built from grit and pain. A product of the struggle, engraved in the rain.
This is the code of the concrete, where respect don't retreat. Loyalty's currency, you either pay or you cheat. We rise from the shadows, kings in the street. Keep your word, hold your ground, or you face defeat.
I'm the voice of the voiceless, a shadow in the mist. If you talk behind backs, you'll never make the list. No snitching, no switching, that's a street decree. One wrong move and your history. I walk with the ghosts of those who came before. The struggles are my armor, their memories roar. The hustle never stops, gotta keep the flow. In the heart of the city where the cold winds blow. Money talks, but respect screams loud. Better earn it or get lost in the crowd. We grind in silence, but our legend grows. Code of the concrete, everybody knows. I remember the days when dreams were fragile. Now I move like a king, never out of style. Pain made me stronger, loss made me wise. I see the truth through all the lies. This is the code of the concrete, where respect don't retreat. Loyalty's currency. You either pay or you cheat. You either hold or cheat. We rise from the shadows, kings in the street. Keep your word, hold your ground, or you face defeat. Stay true to the code. The concrete never forgets, and neither do I.
Trust no soul, late nights, dark rides. Too many eyes, not enough all eyes. Can't trust a soul, not even the mirror.
Look, I came from the pain, where the light don't reach, where a smile means nothing and a prayer sounds weak. Every handshake fake, every hug got weight, so I move like a shadow, silent checking the gate. My homie flip one once, now he sleep in the wind. Tried to line me up, now he gone with the sin. Every dollar I touch got a story of stain. Every gun I load got a name in the grain. I ride solo with a ghost on my shoulder. Heart went black as the nights got colder. Code ain't written, it's carved in scars. You either die a legend or live behind bars. Can't trust no soul, not a brother, not a friend. Cause envy wear a grin and it cuts in the end. Keep your eyes on the door, your back to the wall. If they love you too loud, they the first one to fall. Can't trust no soul, gotta sleep with the steel. Even blood of the trade for a fraction of a deal. Power ain't peace and respect ain't free. It's war every day till the casket claim me. I seen bosses turn to junkies, hitters turn feds. Seen killers fold fast when the DA spread. It's a chessboard, homie, and they playing for keeps. Move wrong once and you bury 6 deep. I keep my business off the gram, phone on mute. Ain't no selfies in the trap, just cash and loot. My loyalty's rare, my silence costs gold. So I charge with interest when these favors get sold. I ain't scared of no man, but I watch every glance. Cause the realest hit you quiet won't give you a chance. I'm a wolf with a plan, not a pawn in the field. Built my throne from the ruins that the weak ones yield.
There's no soul, not a brother, not a friend. Cause envy wear a grin and it cuts in the end. Keep your eyes on the door, your back to the wall. If they love you too loud, they the first one to fall.
Can't trust no soul, gotta sleep with the steel. Even blood will pray for a fraction of a deal. Power ain't peace and respect ain't free. It's war every day till the casket claim me. I had dreams of the game without snakes in the grass. But the deeper I climb, man, the quicker they asked. Where's my cut? What's my seat? What you owe me, G? I don't owe no man what he didn't bleed for me. Got fam that I feed who would rob if I slip. Got partners in chains cause they talk when it flip. But I stay 10 toes, never snitch, never bent. Every move I made had a deeper intent. I'm the storm in the silence, the knife in the dark, the match in the barrel, the flame to the spark. My story's in blood, my script's in stone. In this world of betrayal, I stand alone. They say power is lonely, but I'd rather stand alone than die surrounded by snakes. Trust no soul, not even your reflection.
Can't trust no soul.
Can't trust no soul. Snakes in the grass, but the deeper I climb and the quicker they ask. Where's my cut? What's my seat? What you owe me, G? I don't owe no man what he didn't bleed for me. Got fam that I feed who would rob if I slip. Got partners in chains cause they talked when it flipped. But I stayed 10 toes, never snitched, never bent. Every move I made had a deeper intent. I'm the storm in the silence, the knife in the dark, the match in the barrel, the flame to the spark. My story's in blood, my script's in stone. In this world of betrayal, I stand alone. They say power is lonely, but I'd rather stand alone than die surrounded by snakes. Trust no soul, not even. You don't get here by luck. You don't survive this long just cause you tough. It's chess, not checkers. I think 10 moves ahead. Let's get it. I built mines from the bottom, brick, silence and stress. Ran plays through the city while they fumble finesse. Did dirt in the dark with my name off the list. Now I ride tinted out with a cold iron fist. No capping, just facts, I don't chase no trends. While they post for the gram, I'm collecting my ends. Used to stash in the ceiling, now it's offshore banks. Used to duck from the sirens, now I walk with ranks. Keep my word like a contract, my rep like steel. Ain't no love in this jungle, just kill or kneel. These boys chase clout, I chase legacy lanes. They play checkers with emotions, I play chess with pain. Kingpin logic, no panic, no gossip. I'm moving silence, turn targets to profit. One step ahead, got the streets on alert. If it ain't about respect, then it ain't my concern. This kingpin logic, discipline and grind. While they gamble they soul, I invest in time. No luck, no favors, just blood and design. Every scar I I got a dollar signed in my mind. I seen shooters turn soft, bosses lose their mind, cause they let too many voices feed lies in time. I was bred in the code, made man by the cause. Did the math on the beef, now I move with no flaws. Keep my meetings in private, my circle like stone. Got no leash on my name, I stand sharp on my own. Taught young, never flash what you scared to lose. So my silence worth gold and my eyes don't snooze. I don't break bread with snakes or drink with the weak. They only loyal when they hungry, then they scheme while you sleep. So I keep my trust locked in my pistol in reach. While they scroll for attention, I control what they preach. Kingpin logic, no panic, no gossip. I move in silence, turn targets to profit. One step ahead, got the streets on alert. If it ain't about respect, then it ain't my concern. This kingpin logic, discipline and grind. While they gamble they soul, I invest in time. No luck, no favors, just blood and design. Every scar I got's a dollar signed in my mind. I seen it all, bodies drop, money rot, but my soul stayed cold while the city got hot. They laugh when I struggled, now they quote what I write, cause I mapped out the war while they fought for likes. I ain't never need applause, just a plan and a plot. Watch them crash their own dreams, chasing shots at the top. You can flash all your bands, but you'll never be boss if you ain't built for the silence that comes with the cost. I speak truth in the whisper, cut ties like a blade. In this life of illusions, real power don't fade. You can call me cold-hearted, but I sleep just fine, cause I never traded peace for a weak cosign. Kingpin logic, no panic, no gossip. I move in silence, turn targets to profit. One step ahead, got the streets on alert. If it ain't about respect, then it ain't my concern. This kingpin logic, discipline and grind. While they gamble their soul, I invest in time. No luck, no favors, just blood and design. Every scar I got's a dollar signed in my mind.
They see the chain, the whip, the stacks, but never the scars. They see the gold, but not how it broke me.
Came up hard, no silver plate, just a plastic fork and a chipped off fate. Mama crying in the dark, rent 2 months late. Daddy gone ghost, pain taught me to wait. Learned young, if you soft, you a target to bleed. So I masked all the hurt, let the anger lead. First Glock by 13, paranoia my shield. Used to write rhymes just to silence what I feel. Ran with wolves who ain't make it to 25. Every name on my neck is a memory alive. I ain't glorified a block, I just learned to adapt. Every win cost a piece I can't never get back.
This gold don't shine without pain underneath. Every brick I stack came with blood on the street. I ain't rich in peace, just rich in control. I'm a king in a world that broke my soul.
This gold don't heal, it just covers the scar. They see the glow, not the battles or the war. From the mud to the throne, that's the path I hold. But every win I touch feel like broken gold. I remember cold floors, heat off in the crib. Now it's marble halls, but the trauma still lives. These diamonds don't flash away the flashbacks, where bro died with a 40 and a ski mask. I told my homie don't trust no man who don't bleed. He switched for some paper, now he gone with greed. Even bloodline crossed me for envy and fame. Now I roll solo, they can't sit in my lane. I built this grind brick by bloody brick, dodging bullets and lies with a poker face slick. I ain't never asked for love, just give me respect. And if you break that bond, I collect what's left.
This gold don't shine without pain underneath. Every brick I stack came with blood on the street. I ain't rich in peace, just rich in control. I'm a king in a world that broke my soul. This gold don't heal, it just covers the scar. They see the glow, not the battles or the war. From the mud to the throne, that's the path I hold. But every win I touch feel like broken gold. You don't make it out clean, not from this life. You just learn how to hide the bruises with style, but they still ache in silence.
They cheer when you win, disappear when you fall. I learned loyalty's rare and betrayals and all. I done gave more than I got, that's truth, not rap. And the ones I helped most were the first to trap. Now I trust slow, love less, watch more. I see through the smiles and what they clapping for. You want power, it costs. You want peace, that's war. You want truth, then be ready for the blood on the floor. I'm built from the ashes, not just the flame. What you call luck is just scars with a name.
This gold don't shine without pain underneath. Every brick I stack came with blood on the street. I ain't rich in peace, just rich in control. I'm a king in a world that broke my soul.
This gold don't heal, it just covers the scar. They see the glow, not the battles or the war. From the mud to the throne, that's the path I hold. But every win I touch feel like broken gold.
You don't make it out clean,
Not from. Hey yo, they want the throne but not the war. They want the fame, not the floor. This ain't rap, this a war chant. Let's get it. I was raised in the gutter where the snakes don't hiss. They smile in your face while they sharpen the twist. Grew up broke, but my thoughts stayed rich. Had a burner by the bed, mama pray I don't slip. Used to watch uncles chop bricks in the back. Now I chop game in the booth with the Mac. I don't talk much, but I talk with my chest. Say the wrong name, now you talking with death. I seen killers turn priests, saints turn thief. Whole hood filled with ghosts that don't sleep. I ain't soft with the scars, I wear them like chains. Every cut a reminder I survived that flame. These war wounds made me, don't pray for peace. I was born in the chaos where the cowards freeze. This street crown heavy, but I wear it with pride. Cause the ones who ride loud never really ride. Can't trust nothing but the steel in my jeans. Loyalty rare, but betrayal routine. I came from the fire, didn't flinch when it burned. Now they all want the light, but not the lessons I earned.
I don't flex no bands, I invest in land. I ain't trying to die fly, I'm trying to die grand. My ops post threats, I just post bail. They write diss tracks, I write cartel tales. Never needed no savior, just space to plot. Turn 1 ounce hope to 100-gram shot. I done fed whole blocks from a shoebox dream. While they talk in circles, I build regimes. A boss ain't loud, he just knows his place. He lets soldiers talk loud while he moves in grace. Ain't no trophies for the streets, just time or a sell. So I flip the blueprint, turn my pain to wealth.
These war wounds made me, don't pray for peace. I was born in the chaos where the cowards freeze. This street crown heavy, but I wear it with pride. Cause the ones who ride loud never really ride. Can't trust nothing but the steel in my jeans. Loyalty rare, but betrayal routine. I came from the fire, didn't flinch when it burned. Now they all want the light, but not the lessons I earned.
I buried real ones, dapped up snakes, lost sleep for weeks over close mistakes. Still stood tall, still moved precise. Still cold as the grave, but my soul paid price. Every L I took, I framed in gold. Every name that switched, I let it unfold. Now I walk like a god, still grounded in dirt. Still pray before meals, still ready for hurt. This life don't love, it just takes and tests. So I count my wins slow and protect what's left. See, I ain't scared to bleed, just scared to trust. Cause even love in the hood start with what's in it for us.
These war wounds made me, don't pray for peace. I was born in the chaos where the cowards freeze.
These war wounds made me, don't pray for peace. I was born in the chaos where the cowards freeze.
Yeah. They see the shine, not the struggle. They talk loud, I move quiet. All my scars, $1 million investment. I came from them blocks where the cops don't sleep, where the sirens lull you into midnight dreams. Had a vision with no blueprint, just grit and guts. Now my style suit tailored, and the doors lift up. I ain't asked for a lane, I built a road from a one-room crib to a penthouse code. Used to chop packs for the rent in the east. Now it's 5-star plates, Wagyu with the beast. I don't smile for the gram, I don't flex for likes. I got stocks in my name and a lawyer that bites. Never ran from a fade, just upgraded the war. Now I kill them with silence and marble floors. These $1 million scars, I wear them like gold. Every cut, every loss got me 10 steps bold. They want my life, but not my nights. I paid that price with fire and fights. These $1 million scars, they earned, not bought. Turned every L to a lesson I taught. They see the wins, not the wounds I hold, but I made that pain turn platinum and cold. I ain't never fake love for a seat at the table. I broke bread with the fam, turned my block into a label. I done seen day ones fold like paper, so now I keep trust locked tight like a laser. Grew up where the windows had boards, not blinds. Now it's smart glass walls with horizon lines. Back then couldn't even spell credit score. Now my name alone open vaults and doors. I don't chase trends, I set the rules. Make money move quiet while they pose for views. Everything I lost came back in jewels, cause I flipped them scars into business moves. These $1 million scars, I wear them like gold. Every cut, every loss got me 10 steps bold. They want my life, but not my nights. I paid that price with fire and fights. These $1 million scars, they earned, not bought. Turned every L to a lesson I taught. They see the wins, not the wounds I hold, but I made that pain turn platinum and cold. I seen homies turn ghosts, I seen dreams turn rust, but I stayed on the grind. Made the game earn my trust. You ain't built for this lane, you ain't bled for the crown. You just watch from the seats while I silence the town. Now it's meetings in Milan, deals in Dubai. Used to dodge rent, now my tax is high, but I'd rather owe the feds than owe the block. Cause the reaper don't knock, he just picks the spot. Still ride for my name, still pray for the youth. Still count all my blessings, but I move with proof. I done dodged indictments, snakes and lies. I'm $1 million man with a ghetto disguise. No cap, no gimmicks, just decades of game. They dress like me now, but won't bleed the same. See the difference between them and the cloth I wear. They buy gold chains, I built gold heirlooms here. These $1 million scars, I wear them like gold. Every cut, every loss got me 10 steps bold. They want my life, but not my nights. I paid that price with fire and fights. These $1 million scars, they earned, not bought. Turned every L to a lesson I taught. They see the wins, not the wounds I hold, but I made that pain turn platinum and cold.
Don't go get stop. Scars, I wear them like gold. Every cut, every loss got me 10 steps bold. They want my life, but not my nights. I paid that price with fire and fights.
Zone 6, West Side, Decatur, Bankhead, pressure bust pipes, or build real ones. I ain't fold, I molded, I ain't cry. Loaded, now I'm riding through the city like the Reaper done coded. Pressure made me cold, I was raised on fire. Had to get it with the wolves in the pitch black wire. Never trust a fake smile or a fed with a wire. GA, blood run deep, we survivors, not Christ. Pressure made me cold, I was raised on fire. Had to get it with the wolves in the pitch black wire. Never trust a fake smile or a fed with a wire. GA, blood run deep, we survivors, not cracks. On my zone, ride dirty with the tone, moving that chrome. I was raised in the home where the heat don't cool and the time don't long. Gotta get it out the bricks with a shot to the dome. Pain in my past, I don't brag, I just mask it. Dead homies on my chain, that's classic. Fast cash in the back, that's drastic. Slide through the scene like a ghost in traffic. No brakes, all gas when I dash. 12 behind, gotta tuck the stash. In the field with a blade like Clash. Cutthroat like a mob, no grind for the lunch. Now my plate too full, can't munch. Told my mama I'm a legend in the clay, even if I gotta take it with the K. Real ones don't speak, just spray. OG said young blood, don't play. Pressure made me cold, I was raised on fire. Had to get it with the wolves in the pitch black wire. Never trust a fake smile or a fed with a wire. GA blood run deep, we survivors not crying. Pressure made me cold, I was raised on fire. Had to get it with the wolves in the pitch black wire. Never trust a fake smile or a fed with a wire. GA blood run deep, we survivors not crying. Never gon' fold, I was raised in the trap with the rats and the roaches. Hard times molded, I'm chosen. Hard on my sleeve like a totem. Fast lane swerving in the Caprice. Got a heater in the seat and a prayer for peace. Enemies lurking, I don't make a tweet. I just slide with the heat and delete discreet. Warlord style in the button-up fit. 100-round drum, let it hum when it spit. Never been a fraud, never fold, never flinch. Put a op in the mud, now we stuck in the glitch. No time for the games, no cap on my name. I was born in the pain, I'm a beast off the chain. From the A to the flames, I got blood in my veins. And the code I respect, that's the rule of the game. Pressure built this, all them nights I ain't sleep. Every lick, every risk, every cut from the street. Turn me from nothing to a name they repeat. Zone tight, block tight, dreams in the ash, shredded all on myself. Never asked, never halfway. This that GA gas, loud, real, untamed. I ain't just made it out, I made the block know my name.
Yeah. Chrome dreams in the rear view, dirty hands on the wheel. I made it out the gutter, but the block still calling me real. ATL nights, we don't sleep, we scheme. Whipping through the rain with a tech and a dream. I came up with the wolves, now we howling at the moon. AK booming like a beat, got the city in tune. Catch me chopping through the flow like I'm slicing through steel. Ain't no love in the jungle, only real, recognize real. I came up with the wolves, now we howling at the moon. AK booming like a beat, got the city in tune. Catch me chopping through the flow like I'm slicing through steel. Ain't no love in the jungle, only real, recognize real. Spit fast, articulate syllables, double time bounce. Out of that mud with a chip on my shoulder, Glock in the ride and the clip in the holster. Never was sober, ducking the rollers, dripping in pain like the ink from a poster. Flip the pack like a gymnast, hit licks with logistics. We don't do gimmicks, we ride with ballistic. No mercy for snakes, cut them out like incisions. My hustle religious, my vision's malicious. 12 trying to paint me as villainous, but I got angel scars and militant penmanship. From Decatur to Zone 6, I roll with exorcists. Turn a ghost into a name that the reaper lists. Thank head to making, we bred with resistance. Move with precision, talk with persistence. Never fold 10 toes, that's tradition. Talk too loud, might end up missing. I came up with the wolves, now we howling at the moon. AK booming like a beat, got the city in tune. Catch me chopping through the flow like I'm slicing through steel. Ain't no love in the jungle, only real, recognize real. I came up with the wolves, now we howling at the moon. AK booming like a beat, got the city in tune. Catch me chopping through the flow like I'm slicing through steel. Ain't no love in the jungle, only real, recognize real. Rolling with 100 in the whip, no tags. Slide with the burner in a duffel full of cash. Dash when the feds hit the door with a flash. Mask on my face, heart beating like a clash. Banging in the trap, that's the anthem. Cooking up the block like a phantom. Money in the vault, rubber bands on the ransom. Grind turn a peasant to a king with a handgun. Sometimes I wonder what it cost me to be cold. Sold my soul in ounces, pain in every fold. But I do it all again for my circle to eat. Even hell look peaceful when you raising the heat. Chrome dreams on a cracked dashboard. Every scar on my skin like a mark of war. If I die tonight, tell the block I roared. GA made me can't fake
GA made me, can't fake what we wore.
Yeah, straight out the red cat, where it never rain it bleed. They don't read books where I'm from, they read energy. Respect or regret, choose. I wrote my story in hollow tips and truth.
The Southside scriptures written in blood. Roll with gorillas, I came from the mud. Draco like a pastor, preach when it's thumb. This that dirty GA gospel, raised in the slum. Southside scriptures written in blood. Roll with gorillas, I came from the mud. Draco like a pastor, preach when it's thumb. This that dirty GA gospel, raised in the slum. Snapback, pitch black with a Mac in the backpack. Used to serve on the backtrack, now the wrist on blackjack. Whole squad on code, no hashtags. We was raised by felons and war flags. Never switching up, never folding under. When the beef pop off, I bring the thunder. I was down in the dirt, now I'm up in the numbers. Now the bank called daily, used to sleep through summers. Hollow in the mind, but the aim stay focused. Streets so cold, heart froze like lotus. Pop with a flow so fast, they rewind it. I'm the type to slide, then dine, then sign it. Made my peace with the dark, now I walk like a king. But my nightmares talk every time that I blink. They ain't give me nothing, so I took it all in. Now I ride with the stick like a violin string. Southside, we don't talk, we tap. Send a signal with a nod, get clapped. Used to hustle by the trap with a strap in my lap. Now the Benz all matte with the seats laid back. I ain't playing with a soul, no jokes, no gimmicks. Put the past in the grave, still hear it in the crickets. Every op I erase, poetic, no witness. GA birthed me with pain, that's business. Southside scriptures written in blood. Roll with gorillas, I came from the mud. Draco like a pastor, preach when it thumb. This that dirty GA gospel, raised in the slump. Southside scriptures written in blood. Roll with gorillas, I came from the mud. Draco like a pastor, preach when it thump. This that dirty GA gospel, raised in the slum. Spit it like a clip, unloading in a second. Gotta keep a weapon, every lesson come with tension. Never second guessing, I was raised with aggression. In the field with the demons, no priest, no confession. Quick draw, aim steady, red dot ready. Move like a ghost with a heart like Freddy. Too many gone, now the soul feel heavy. But I slide for the fam, war paint on a Chevy. Code of the jungle, I never betray. I was taught real ones don't talk, just spray. ATL born, raised, GA made. From the slums of the state, now I sharpen the blade. They ask why I'm cold, cause love got me shot at. Trust got my brother locked, loyalty is war. And I ain't never lost a battle I picked. Southside scriptures, feel it in my chest. This ain't rap, this a message from the depths. I don't do threats, I just move in the flesh. And when it's time to go, I leave nothing but steps.
I ain't just rap this, I live this. From Boulevard to Simpson Road.
Ain't no fairy tales in the red clay. Just shooter scars and names on chains. Let's get it. I grew up in grit with a chip on my back. Had to learn how to hustle, had to ride with a strap. I ain't pray for no peace, I just pray for the trap. Now the demons salute me every time I clap. I grew up in grit with a chip on my back. Had to learn how to hustle, had to ride with a strap. I ain't pray for no peace, I just pray for the trap. Now the demons salute me every time I clap. I was raised where the concrete crack. Grew up fast where the fiends relapse. Mama cried cause the bills don't nap. Daddy gone and the streets just snap. Had a 38 tucked in the starter coat. Hopped in the game, no starter vote. Young with a burner and a stolen whip. With a dream and a scheme and extended clip. Ain't no mercy in the field, I adapt with pain. Taught to trust no man, just aim. In the kitchen with the flame like propane. Now the wrist ice cold, that's shame. Whole team move silent, cold in effect. I don't deal with emotions, I deal in respect. I seen homies turn snakes, I seen family turn ghosts. But I never lost a war cause I kept my post. In the trap with a tech in the Bible. Praying I don't make my rivals go viral. Every verse that I spit got a body in it. Every beat
beginning. I grew up in grit with a chip on my back. Had to learn how to hustle, had to ride with a strap. I ain't pray for no peace, I just pray for the trap. Now the demons salute me every time I clap. I grew up in grit with a chip on my back. Had to learn how to hustle, had to ride with a strap. I ain't pray for no peace, I just pray for the trap. Now the demons salute me every time I clap. Fast like a Hemi in a stolen Ford. Fast like a lick at a liquor store. Never back down when the pressure come. Let the barrel do the talk, that's lesson one. Spin the block with a hoodie and a burner. Life got cold, now I move like an earner. OG told me get yours, stay grimy. I was raised with a code built blindly. No trust, no love, just steel and cement. 10 toes in the war, every move got intent. Chopper spit like a dragon, no cap. Georgia clay in my blood, I adapt.
This ain't about rap. It's about who gon' hold when it's hot, who gon' ride when the lights cut off. I ain't scared of the fire. I was the fire.
I came from the cracks in the pavement, from handcuffs, courtrooms, and late rent. Now they call me the one who made it out, but I still hear sirens when the bass hit. GA on my chest blade, tucked in the vest. Every breath I take, still guarded like chess. So if I go, no, I went with respect. Not a legend, just the last one left.
From the A-town trenches to the outskirts, every block tell a story, every scar speak a lesson. It's concrete chronicles, ain't no fairy tales here, let's ride. Raised in the mud where the cold winds blow, had to grind for respect, had to move real slow. Still in my grip, eyes low, never fold. GA made me a soldier, heart never sold. Raised in the mud where the cold winds blow, had to grind for respect, had to move real slow. Still in my grip, eyes low, never fold. GA made me a soldier, heart never sold. Came up in the trenches, dirt on my hands. Learned the code young, no time for plans. Choppers on deck, we don't do no dance. Every move calculated, no chance for glance. Hustle hard, pocket full of scraps. Used to run the block, now I run the maps. No love for the fakes, no trust for the snakes. Had to double down, raise hell, no breaks. Fast with the wordplay, quicker with the strap. In the gutter with demons, no time for the rap. I'm a product of pain, forged in the rain. Made my own lane, ran through the flame. Used to nights cold with no food on the plate. Now I'm counting this paper, but I never forget fate. Mama prayed for me, but the streets been my state. Grew up quick, no love, just learn to create. The brothers turned foes, had to watch my back. Loyalty tested in this dirty trap. Talk tough, get dusted, that's the law of the block. Either you ride or you die, no time for the talk. Raised in the mud where the cold winds blow, had to grind for respect, had to move real slow. Still in my grip, eyes low, never fold. GA made me a soldier, heart never sold. Raised in the mud where the cold winds blow, had to grind for respect, had to move real slow. Still in my grip, eyes low, never fold. GA made me a soldier, heart never sold. Lights flash, dash fast, streets cold like the winter. I'm the king of the jungle, no crown, just a splinter. Pop rounds, no sound, lethal like a viper. All eyes on me when I'm rolling with the fighters. No peace, just war in the heart of the storm. Got my city behind me, hustle uniform. From Bankhead to College Park, they know the name. Gay bread, chopper spare, never tame. Stack chips, flip bricks, keep the circle tight. In the dead of the night, we ignite the fight. No rest for the real ones, no breaks for the ones who built from the dust. When the city sleeps, we the shadow that never fade. Concrete jungle, no mercy for the weak. Every scar story, every look speaks. I'm the product of pain, the voice of the street. EA forever, from the cradle to the heat.
it's rage.
Zone 6 the bank head, we don't play no games. Raised by the struggle, molded by the pain. This that real talk, no cap and no fame. Only real legends survive the flame. We trap legends, born from the mud. Never fold, never fake, never show no love. Got that chopper on my side, ready for the flood. GA streets raised me, hard cold blood. We trap legends, born from the mud. Never fold, never fake, never show no love. Got that chopper on my side, ready for the flood. GA streets raised me, hard cold blood. Came up in the trenches, no handouts, no favors. Raised by the fiends and the hustlers and the saviors. Loaded with ambition, strapped with patience. Every move a chess game, counting all my placements. Fast lane riding, double cup sipping. Watch it back close, everybody's tripping. Loyalty's a currency, fake love's forbidden. Got the chopper on deck, keep the peace hidden. East Point to Decatur, streets full of vultures. One slip, one miss, then you're off the sculpture. Raised with the wolves, ran with the demons. Made it through the storm, now I'm counting my reasons. Don't trust a smile, snakes in disguise. Had to learn real quick, no room for lies. Every block taught me, every night showed. The streets ain't forgiven, you reap what you sow. Mama cried, but I had to stay cold. My heart frozen solid, my story untold. Put my faith in the hustle, not in the fold. Now my pockets overweight, my soul on hold. We trap legends, born from the mud. Never fold, never fake, never show no love. Got that chopper on my side, ready for the flood. GA streets raised me, hard cold blood. We trap legends, born from the mud. Never fold, never fake, never show no love. Got that chopper on my side, ready for the flood. GA streets raised me, hard cold blood. Gas pedal to the floor, no brakes in sight. Moving through the city like a thief in the night. Chopper spinning, rapid fire ignite. Keep the circle tight, never lose the fight. Born in the struggle, bred for the pain. Every loss was a lesson, every scar was gain. Cold of the streets, respect to die. Only real ones ride, never say goodbye. Made it from the gutter, now I'm top tier. No fear in my eyes, only cold clear. GA raised, trap blaze, king of the zone. I'm the voice of the streets, made it on my own. They say the streets will swallow you whole, but I spit fire, I made a stone. No breaks, no handouts, just grind and roam. GA forever, this block's my home. Trap legends don't die, they multiply. From the dirt to the throne, we rise, we fly. Chopper ready, pocket steady, no lie. GA in my blood till the day I die. GA streets raised me, hard cold blood. Cold blood.
Hey yo, straight from the heart of the A, where every step could be your last. This that GA code, no rules, just hustle. We A code, we ride or we die. Loyalty heavy, never tell no lie. Strapped with the truth, chopper on high. From the streets to the throne, watch me fly. GA code, we ride or we die. Loyalty heavy, never tell no lie. Strapped with the truth, chopper on high. From the streets to the throne, watch me fly. Came from the gutter, no silver spoons. Raised on hard knocks and cold afternoons. Hustle in my veins, grind in my soul. GA streets taught me how to take control. Stack chips, flip bricks, never fold. Trust few, watch close, never get cold. Chopper spit rapid, leave no trace. In these streets, it's a deadly race. From the south side blocks to the ATL trap, we move silent, no time for rap. Code of the street, respect the name. Play the game right, or get caught in the flame. Never fold under pressure, heart ice cold. Betrayal cuts deep, stories untold. Mama cried tears, but I stayed bold. Got the city on my back, heavy as gold. Snakes in the grass, but I'm watching the lawn in this jungle. Gotta stay sharp at dawn. Brave paper blazing, I'm in the game. No breaks, no pauses, just grind and strive. Keep the legacy alive, staying gangster, staying live. This the code you live by, or you don't live at all. GA forever, ride hard, stand tall. GA code, etched in my soul. From the mud to the crown, that's the goal. Never back down, never fold. This is the story of the brave and bold. GA code. GA code.
Heat in the coat from the dirt roads where they hustle for hope. This GA blood, this chopper throat. I split like I'm broke, I move like a ghost.
Backwoods deep where the snakes play silent. Grew up on stress, now I flex through violence. Mama said pray, but the Lord felt distant. So I load that clip, now I talk consistent. 10 toes down in the red dirt maze. Whole team cooking, ain't no off days. Grew with the hounds where the code don't fade. If you cross that line, better dig that grave. Moonlight mobbing, silence in the truck. 40 in my hoodie and I'm rolling on luck. Eyes on the prize, but my soul in the muck. I ain't had sleep since the boy got stuck. Dirty clay cold running through my bones. Fast flow loading, heat in my zones. Talk like thunder, heart like stones. Southside bred, I move alone. Dirty clay cold, GA born. Raised in the field where the love get torn. Fast with the wordplay, cut like horn. I chop at that beat from dusk till morn. Click clack rap with a bassline burst. Triple time spit, better duck that verse. Came from the mud, but I flipped that curse. Whole world fake, I rehearse my hearse. Snakes in the yard, but the grass got trim. Rap like a trap, every breath got brim. Every word weaponized, built to win. I don't just flow, I spin and skin. Fast light speaking, south still creeping. Dirty with the bars, but the blade stay gleaming. Heart of a demon, hands stay cleaning. I'm the sound of GA when the heat starts screaming. 50 bars tucked in the flow like ammo. Hit like a drum line straight out of camo. East side step with the slang in flannel. Talk too slick, get smoke like candles. Whole beat bouncing when I black out clean. Rhyme so sharp, make the mic boy lean. G bread, still scarred, still mean. Fast tongue rhythm, split bars like beams. Run like a chop shop, strip that beat. Wordplay fire like I lit that street. Never miss shots when the verse complete. It's GA time, take a seat or retreat. Dirty clay cold running through my bones. Fast flow loading and heat in my zones. Talk like thunder,